what's going on, guys? It's Matt here. I am back. I've been on a bit of a hiatus, but we're back doing YouTube. In this video, I am going to show you my filament haul from 3DTOMORROW. They've been kind enough to sponsor this series with this filament haul, and I'll go into more detail about that later on in the video. What is this series, I hear you ask? Why have you suddenly made a return with a sponsor? Well, I have decided that I want to document my entire process of building Iron Man Mark 46 from Civil War. Now, this is my favourite Iron Man suit. I've got the files all ready to go from Johan, I don't quite know how to say his name, but excellent 3D modeler, 3D designer. There's so much detail in his work, and honestly, cannot fault the guy at all. The files are incredible, and that is what we're going to be printing. I will show those to you in a lot more detail in future videos and sort of go into the process of that. But 3DTOMORROW, I bought one of their rolls a while ago, started using it, great filament. They are a UK-based brand who are trying to reduce the impact that 3D printing has on the environment, which is why I really wanted to use them. Plus, I'm based in the UK as well, and they're quite close to me, so it was kind of supporting local, it's not really local, but local brands. And yeah, so I'll go into a bit more about them in a moment. But for now, let's just open this box, shall we? So yeah, this side is open. The box kind of came like that actually, but just gonna open the rest of it up now. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. Beautiful. Now, we've got a lot of filament to go through. I'm not going to open every single one of these like this one is. I've just taken this one off my printer. I haven't actually used much of it yet. The last one I tried failed, but it's fine because these things happen and you learn along the way with 3D printing. But yeah, this is their roll. It's cardboard instead of plastic, immediately recyclable. The filament itself is 100% PLA, which means it uses, I believe it's cornstarch or something like that. That means it's recyclable for them. So if you buy this brand and you have failures, I have a whole bag of fails that I can send back to them, and they will recycle it. They'll put it back into a roll for you, or maybe not for you, but they'll recycle the filament and you'll get a bit of a discount as well, which is amazing. Like I say, I don't want to open them all because I don't want them to get moisture, because you really don't want that with 3D printing. But we're going to go through and see what colours they've given us, because I kind of just said I don't mind. And it looks like we've got a lot of red, black and grey, which is great because those are my favourite colours for printing with anyway. So this is the grey, which I was just showing you. So I won't get that one out. Anthracite grey. Ooh, okay. This one looks sexy as hell. That's like a pencil lead colour, and oh my god, I look forward to printing with that. Actually, that looks sick. Ruby red. Look at that. That's a beautiful colour. Oh, I'm excited. So this is a changeover signal grey. That's basically the same colour as I showed you first. Translucent ruby red. Ooh, hello. I'm a fan of that. I have an idea of what I can use that for. Awesome. Okay, that's sick. We're gonna have some good times with this. Callum, I know you're watching this video, my friend. You've done a good job. Natural to Astro Red. It brings a kind of different effect to the filament. Astro Red kind of towards the middle of the filament there, and then a clearer towards the end. This filament is going to give us some really cool effects. It's going to make it so I don't want to paint the suit. Now this one is very cool. So this one, you can see what I mean very clearly about changing from color to color, because like the middle of it is signal gray, and then the outside of it is anthracite gray. And my friend, that looks so cool. Ah, I love it. I love that. I'm so excited to get started with this project. It's unreal. Almost nebula red. That looks like it's got sparklies in it. That's a nice color though. I keep just opening it and going, yeah, that's a nice color. Sorry. Almost jet black. Wow. Now that is a dark filament. That's like Vanta black nearly. Wow. That's a nice looking black. I like it. I like it a lot. These are the spools. This is essentially what I'm going to be printing the majority of my Iron Man suit out of. This is PLA, not PLA Plus. I do prefer PLA Plus, but 3DTOMORROW doesn't have a PLA Plus brand yet. They haven't brought that out. When they do, I'll be on to them. Callum, watching you, boy. The PLA acts a bit differently, and also I found that I've had quite a lot of failures already with this filament. However, I think I figured out the reason. And that reason is because on my 3D printer, I've got a filament holder which is at the top of the printer. Now, this is quite a hefty spool. It's quite big, it's made of cardboard, which creates friction because it's not smooth and slidey like plastic is. Now that is a slight issue. And I found that because of the weight of this and it being so wide, the filament, I think, is getting stuck in the extruder. Now, that's not the brand's fault. That's probably my fault for being an idiot about it. But in order to fix that, I have bought these. I probably could have made these, to be honest, but I got lazy and frustrated, so I bought these. This is a filament holder. So you put your filament on there like that, and it spins. It spins very nicely. There's little to no friction whatsoever. So this is how I'm going to use this filament to see if it works a bit better. Plus it's going to be a lot less noisy because like this moving around just makes a sound and it's annoying. I think that's about it for this video. If you want to keep up to date with my Iron Man build, and I'm sure you will because it's going to look sick. By the way, some of you may have already seen this on Instagram. This is my old Iron Man helmet that I never finished because I found some new files from Johan, and this is the way. I am extremely happy with this. I've found my colors. I'm doing a custom paint job on it, but this is gonna be so good. I'm not entirely sure how regular these videos are going to be because, like I said, 3D printing is a learning curve. A lot of it is me being frustrated that it's not working. Ideally, I wanted the whole chest to be printed, like the whole under chest to be printed out before I started this, but I've only managed to get one. I think that might be a printer issue though. I'm gonna, message some people and be like, what's happening? So I can learn, but that's what this process is about. Blah, blah, blah. That's what this process is about. It's about learning, and hopefully you guys can learn something cool along the way. If you're in the UK, I highly recommend getting 3DTOMORROW because it's a really good brand. You know what you're buying, and support UK businesses or small businesses because they're not that big yet. Anyway, like I said before, subscribe, like, hit that bell, comment down below what you would like to see me 3D print in the future that's not an Iron Man suit, and I will catch you guys in the next one. So, peace out.